In travel news, for April 4th, 2023, we talk about Holland America Lines departing from more domestic ports, Hyatt's planned expansion in Mexico, and American Cruise Line's longest ever domestic itinerary. But before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, and this is Today in Travel. In response to customer feedback and rising airfare costs, Holland America Line has adapted its deployment strategy to offer more extended round-trip cruises from domestic home ports. The change in strategy reflects the growing demand for longer and more immersive travel experiences. Holland America Line has introduced a new category of extended cruises along with longer sailings to various destinations, such as the Caribbean. The ship has resulted in 41% increase in the line's 12-day capacity and a doubling of its capacity for sailings lasting at least 50 days. The decision to offer longer cruises was informed by extensive customer research and focus group discussions. Travelers can look forward to more Caribbean cruises ranging from 9 to 21 days. These itineraries feature visits to less frequented exotic destinations, such as the ABC Islands, that's Aruba, Bonaire, and Curaçao, the Panama Canal, and Cartagena, Colombia. Additionally, Holland America Line is planning to extend its European sailings as well. The rising cost of air travel has also encouraged the cruise line to introduce a new category of 29 to 59-day round-trip sailings from domestic home ports. As air travel becomes increasingly challenging and expensive, the demand for longer cruises starting and ending at domestic ports is expected to grow. To cater to this demand, Holland America Line is launching a new category called Legendary Voyages. These extended cruises will mainly depart from the United States or Canada. One such example is a 53-day journey from Seattle aboard the Westerdam, which will explore Alaska, visit 14 ports in Japan, sail to Hawaii, and then return to Seattle. Holland America Line's shift in deployment strategy demonstrates a keen understanding of travelers' desires for more extended and immersive cruise experiences. By offering longer round-trip sailings from domestic home ports, the cruise line is addressing the growing demand for diverse and exotic destinations, as well as accommodating the challenges and expenses associated with air travel. This development is likely to attract more travelers seeking unforgettable journeys across the globe. Over the next 2 years, Hyatt plans to expand its portfolio in Mexico by 30%, introducing new luxury and all-inclusive hotels and resorts in some of the country's most sought-after beachfront and urban locations. This expansion aims to cater to the increasing demand for leisure and business travel destinations among global and domestic travelers. Mexico's rich culture, architecture, history, and cuisine make it an attractive destination, and Hyatt is strategically focusing on popular hotspots such as Cancun, Mexico City, San Miguel de Allende, and Baja, California. This growth aligns with Hyatt's overall plans for expansion in the region. The first of these new openings will be the Hyatt Regency Mexico City Insurgentes, set to welcome guests this spring. The hotel aims to serve as both a hub for business and leisure travelers in Mexico's capital. In 2024, the expansion will continue with the opening of Park Hyatt Los Cabos at Cabo del Sol, marking the first Park Hyatt property in Mexico. The Grand Hyatt Cancun Beach Resort is also scheduled to open in 2024, offering a luxurious beach experience on the Yucatan Peninsula. Hyatt's acquisition of the Dream Hotel Group will also see the expansion of its Unbound collection by Hyatt in Mexico, with the addition of 3 new luxury Chatwal-branded hotels. One of these properties, the Chatwal San Miguel, is slated to open in 2024, featuring 44 villas and 125 branded residences overlooking the dramatic Lava River Valley. Further into the future, 2025 will see the introduction of Thompson Monterey, bringing the Thompson Hotel brand to Mexico. Additionally, a Park Hyatt is planned in Mexico City. Hyatt is also growing its presence in other regions, with plans to expand its inclusive collection portfolio in the Caribbean, as well as in Africa and the Middle East. This continued growth will provide travelers with a diverse range of luxury accommodation options in various sought-after destinations worldwide. American Cruise Lines has announced its longest ever domestic cruise itinerary, the Great United States, a 60-day adventure exploring 20 states across all 4 time zones in the continental U.S. This unique journey will highlight America's living history as passengers sail from the Pacific coast to the Atlantic, cruising along 4 major rivers and picturesque coastlines. The inaugural Great United States Voyage is set to depart on August 14, 2024 and conclude on October 14, 2024. Bookings are now open with prices ranging from $51,060 to $77,945 per person, depending on the stateroom selection. A deposit of $5,000 per person is required upon reservation. This epic journey will retrace the footsteps of Lewis and Clark along the Columbia and Snake Rivers, explore the Mississippi River alongside the stories of Mark Twain and Elvis, navigate the Hudson River during the peak of fall foliage, and experience the refreshing sea air of New England's coastlines. The voyage will culminate with a memorable viewing of the Statue of Liberty in New York Harbor. Guests will sail aboard some of the company's newest ships, the American Jazz, American Symphony, and American Independence. Each vessel is designed with spacious staterooms and suites, private balconies, restaurants, cafes, lounges, and wide-open decks for unobstructed views of the passing scenery. American Cruise Line's dedicated river travel team will fully curate every aspect of the experience to ensure guests enjoy a truly unforgettable and record-breaking voyage across the United States. Today in Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, a travel agency that specializes in accessible travel. Our goal is to help all travelers, from the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled, to travel well. Until next time, travel well, my friends.